We've got Red Hot Chili Poppers coming in at 0-3, 0 wins, with 3 overtime wins and 1 loss. And Bonebro Crew coming in at an even 1-3. Or I should say Red Hot Chili Poppers. And we'll see if that continues tonight.
He prefers radius.
Alright, cool. Just do radius.
We don't have a group yet, Aaron. Aaron, what do you think we should do? You want to play double radius? You want to watch us play double radius?
Should we not just... I don't know, what the fuck.
Hold on, K-Pal gave me an origin link. Give me a second.
Wait,
do you
we
want to
start
split
right now?
dodge? I don't care. Yeah, we're about to start.
Oh shit, do we have a link yet?
Oh, Aaron's recording our comms. He's a snake. Alright, I'll be right back.
Or are you recording? Are you gonna be recording in here, or are you like can commentate it after? Oh, okay, cool.
Hi, stream.
Hi, stream.
How's it going?
I mean, I'm assuming you have nobody watching right now, anyway.
Okay, so wait.
Hark is a god. Have a group link. Holy shit, like my too good. But we're even better. Is Aaron still streaming our comms?
Nah.
Nice.
Let me know when we're about to start, and I'll get in the group. I want to keep watching majors until then.
Oh, that was my idea.
Oh yeah, I could have been doing that as well this whole time. Bring up the major stream in a sec. Add. Alright. Major stream wasn't really working, but last I checked it was 3-1 in favor of Red Hot Chili Poppers over Banana Boat Crew. Alright, so we're ready to get started here. We'll have Banana Boat Crew on red with Red Hot Chili Poppers on blue. Pretty sure these are both teams' usual lineups. With Stalin and Balloon on offense for Banana Boat Crew. And K-Pow with, I think Herbert's their usual other defender. I couldn't be sure though. Looks like we've got a hold up in mid with two offenders not able to get on offense. Dennis trying to work with the portals, but Herbert's going to return him. So K-Pow, a former Super Bowl winner, now playing in minors. Did take a couple seasons off. Frozen not quite going to be able to take the bomb for a grab, but he will be in good position for a power-up, which he will get. Now 2 power-ups on offense for Red Hot Chili Poppers, and Tandrew going to be the one to grab. Dennis rolling ones out. Somehow. Actually, I don't know how that happened. Now Tandrew's going to make a nice move. He won't be past many though. So now both teams actually going to be reset with the next power-ups coming up. Got Tantru out now, past at least one. Dennis is going to somehow win out the gate. Balloon with smart anti. Balloon more commonly known for his role on the USC team Jukes and Cats. So if you weren't familiar with him, that's where you probably heard his name before. Now Tantru not quite going to be able to get out. Neither team with many real chances even to get out so far, let alone cap. And it looks like Red Hot Chili Poppers will be able to win mid. And they'll get 2 of the 3 juke juices that spawn. And it looks like both teams will stay reset. Pretty slow so far. Both defenses doing a nice job of containing any offensive cohesion. Got Herbert so far coming out hot with 9 returns. Tantry with the most hold for Red Hot Chili Poppers. See if Power-Ups can do anything to break the stalemate. It hasn't been able to do so far. 2 out of 3, I believe, going to... I don't even know. But, oh yeah, actually all 3 going to Red Hot Chili Poppers. Couldn't see the Juke Juice. But it looks like, again, they'll run out without any harm done. It looks like, perhaps the Red Hot Chili Poppers' streak of overtimes might continue here. Portal won't spawn for Tantry there. It will be up for Danis though, and as well as the bomb, but neither able to use them to their advantage. Stalin's still going to be alive in base. It looks like 2 out of the 3 powers will go to Banana Boat Crew here. 2 tag pros, in fact. We'll see if they can finally use them to get something going here. It'll be Danis who's out right now though, and he'll just hold the flag until the power-ups run out, essentially. Danis now with the flag coming in, makes a nice bomb, but not quite able to work it in yet. Not gonna have the space. Makes a nice fake, but couldn't quite take the boost how he wanted. And he will just continue to hold here. And he'll have the boost to work around. A nice move, but Banana Boat Crew still in position. Tantry makes a nice move to wait for regrab here. Try and get something going in terms of offense. So pick up a rolling 2. We'll be out past 2 undefused. And so rolling will still be intact. He could get his own return here. He won't quite be able to though. And so again, power-ups really not doing much for either team so far. Tantry will still have the flag. There will be a kiss at the top. Dodge with a nice bomb to get back. Frozen just going to get picked up by the gate though. K-Pow not quite going to be able to use the bomb to get out. Tantry now could be past 3, but K-Pow is able to pick him up. Now Danis is going to be past a couple. Might be a wise decision to wait for power-ups here, but he'll work it in. Could have rolled off dodge possibly there for the cap, but not quite going to have the angle to do so. Tantry now going to have her rolling though, and this will be the first cap of the game with only 2.5 minutes left. And it'll be a 1 to cap advantage for Red Hot Chili Poppers. Now Frozen with the flag for Banana Boat Crew, looking for the equalizer. Balloon going to be picked up by the gate. Banana Boat Crew were threatening there for the reset. Looks like they might be able to get it here if they can contain dodge, but power-ups will come up, which will draw away the Banana Boat Crew defenders. Frozen not quite able to pick up a tag pro, so now this is looking good for Banana Boat Crew. Danis threatening with the bomb though. Won't quite be able to make it, and now Balloon's going to be past a few. This should be a cap for Banana Boat Crew. Tantry with the bomb though. And Red Hot Chili Peppers keep delaying, and it looks like they will be able to do so enough to prevent the cap. So Banana Boat Crew were past 4, but I believe it was Frozen who bombed up from bottom and was able to hold just long enough. Frozen with a nice move on the gate. Dodge tries to get aggressive for the mid power up, but Herbert will be able to pick up a rolling. Tantry made a nice move to get the 2v1 pop, but he ended up dying, but Herbert not going to quite be able to get past to make it count. Banana Boat Crew doing a good job of keeping it in base. Now Balloon going to be past a few. He will be pushed back, but he won't be able to get ahead in time for the cap. So a 1-0 advantage for Red Hot Chili Poppers. Alrighty. So definitely a really slow-paced game there. I think we'll have time to look at the EU real quick. Alright, so take a look at the splat map. We see a good amount of flacids, to be honest, or really just short-term grabs from both teams. We see a lot of blue returns in the red base and vice versa. And whether that's... Yeah, I mean, it was a good amount of prevent from both teams. 8 minutes, in fact, from Red Hot Chili Poppers. And not a whole lot of holds from Banana Boat Crew. Power-ups, we see the majority of them going to Red Hot Chili Poppers as well. They won a lot of juke juices. But the attack pro advantage actually going to Banana Boat Crew. So looks like we'll be ready for half 2 now. And we'll see what either team can do, to be honest, to gain some more momentum. I should think that anti will be at least a little more likely. But again, I mean, not really a whole lot of holds from either team, so I guess it wasn't necessary that much last half, but Either way, it was definitely a slow getting game the first half. Dan's gonna get the first opportunity early though. He will be past a few if he can just bounce it off the back wall. That'll be a quick cap for Red Hot Chili Poppers. So they now have a two cap lead in the early goings of the second half. But some quick flashes from each team will mean a reset for both teams. Ballins does a good job to win out the mid power up, but Dodge will get a tag pro on the other end. And looks like they will be neutralized for the time being. Ballin though quickly getting into the other team's base, but it looks like the tag pros will go unused. I have to go check on something, so I'm just going to leave the music up. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, audio's still good. Alright, so it looks like Red Hot Chili Peppers were able to tack on another 2 caps. So they'll come away with another relatively tight game. Alrighty. Alright, so I mean obviously I couldn't really comment on that first half, but or that second half I mean. Let me just tree this out. But I mean, you know, just looking at the scoreboard, you know, it's obvious that Banana Boat Crew miners, as of yet, just unable to get anything going offensively. You know, I don't know how their looks were in the no, just hopefully they'll be able to get something going on Jardum, which is obviously a much more offensive map. It looks like we'll have a big shake-up in, or not so big, but looks like they'll switch an offender and a defender out, and we'll see if that gets anything going for them. Looks like they'll have, I believe, Balloon and yeah, Will 119 on offense, and Fuzzball will be stepping in on defense for K-Pal. This looks like a good handoff for Red Hot Chili Peppers, but Dennis will not quite be able to get out, and that's a good reset from Banana Boat Crew. Balloon with a nice handoff to Will 19. He'll be past a couple. Be able to take the boost in for a nice cap. You don't see that straight bounce off the wall too much. See who wins out on power-ups now. Looks like it'll be Red Hot Chili Peppers winning both of them. And they'll be able to take both of them on offense as well. Frozen's rolling will be defused, but he will still be past 3. And the 2v1 block should mean a cap for them, which it will. So Red Hot Chili Peppers quickly get the tying cap. Will 19 with a nice move off the Red Hot Chili Peppers offense. He's doing a good job to bring it into base. Not quite able to juke out Danis, but Balloon will still be quickly past 2. Red Hot Chili Poppers able to catch up though. Dodge now with a nice move on, I believe that was Herbert, and Balloon with a good bomb up to prevent the cap. So both teams now will look to be reset briefly at least before power-ups come up, but Tantru and Fuzzball actually both getting out with the flag. Looks like one power-up should go to each team, and they will. Balloon though coming in. Fuzzball can't quite keep the flag in base just long enough. So now both flag carriers just making their way around. Frozen would almost made it past Will, but Will able to clean him up. We've seen both teams so far make good use of the kind of 1-2 punch handoff. I don't have my telestrators on. But basically, like if we're looking at the blue offense, one flag carrier, one offender will grab the flag over to the right, and then handoff will be a will usually be a quick and easy out for the other offender to the neutral boost. The 19 now grabbing with the tag pro. It's going to be able to stay alive here. Dodge is able to grab the flag though as well. Will making some nice moves. He will be returned though. Andrew ends up killing his own guy, but he will still be out past a few. Will 19 able to boost up to him though. Both offenses try a couple plays, but nothing successful in that sequence. It's like both power-ups now going to go to Banana Boat Crew, and Balloon will be out with the tag pro. That's not a bad death to have though. Will should be able to get out here with the juke. Balloon can effectively clear out base. Looks like they will be able to. Will's going to be past 2. Let's see if the comms are good. And it looks almost like they will be, and they will. That's some nice blocking as well from Banana Boat Crew. Frozen now with a nice move. Banana Boat Crew will have the boost though, and he will be picked up. Will with another nice move. And Tantru will be returned. Banana Boat Crew not too close though to getting the reset. I think Fuzzball doesn't have a mic, which would explain Herbert running all the way over to the right there, or to the left. Should be a cap though for Red Hot Chili Poppers. I don't know if they got returned or just spiked themselves, but many of the people ahead on Banana Boat Crew just died out of nowhere. Will should be out here though, past a couple. Danis will have the boost and he will be able to pick him off. So both teams reset now, and already, I mean, like I was saying earlier, not nearly as exciting or eventful as like some of the majors games last night in terms of caps, that is, or number of caps, but definitely more more opportunities for both teams offensively than last game. Now Tantru going to be past a few. Blocks not quite there yet, and Herbert will have the effective anti for reset. Nice bomb from Danis allows Red Hot Chili Poppers to pick up the rolling, but both power-ups will be diffused quickly. Will doing a nice job so far with the flag. He's been able to read the defense as well. Balloon almost with a nice move on Danis, but he's able to just make the tag. And now Banana Boat Crew are reset again. The story on this map has really been, you know, for being such an offensive map, the prevent numbers are very, very high. I think one game had like 9 minutes of prevent for one team. But that is sure to happen with the flags being out so often. So now both teams with some nice returns will meet in another reset. And some spikings from Red Hot Chili Poppers will mean not too much offense, but their defense keeps in a base at the right time. Danis with a nice bounce off the corner. Will be very far past 2, but Will 19 in good position. Tantru now with the regrab, doing a pretty good job of holding until his his partner wasn't going to regrab. Actually, he was waiting for power up. Danis with a nice edge though to shake off the Banana Boat Crew offense into the spikes, and he's able to win 2v1 the power up in a pretty unique way. It looked intentional though. Red Hot Chili Poppers here threatening for a reset. Banana Boat Crew will have members chasing now though. On my team making some nice moves, but the flag won't be in base for him quite yet. And Balloon now with a nice read. That could have been a cap for dodge, but Balloon ended up holding just long enough. See now who wins these power-ups. Balloon's going to end up spiking himself. And it looks like Red Hot Chili Poppers will probably win both. And they will, but Herbert's able to hold long enough. Red Hot Chili Poppers here threatening again though. They've got 2v1 blocks. Flaccid from Banana Boat Crew, but Herbert is right in position there. Dennis not quite going to be able to get out, and that'll be another reset. Will's going to be out as well. Makes a nice void of the Danis boost. Fuzzball coming in, but the OD is there for Red Hot Chili Poppers. Now Danis almost had the return for cap. Balloon able to catch up. He'll have a kiss, but that'll do it for that half. Alright, so looks like we'll see the same lineup from Banana Boat Crew, and I definitely liked what I saw from Will 1119. Really pretty jukey. you know, I've played a lot with him in pubs, and really never necessarily saw that that side of him. But he was at points he was just getting really crazy breaks of the Red Hot Chili Poppers contain. So we'll see if he can be the difference maker here for Banana Boat Crew in this last half. We get Stalin with the unlucky. I don't know what's going on right. It's super laggy right now. I'm gonna refresh once of course now both flag carriers are gonna hold forever. They're rolling up, and Red Hot Chili Poppers will get both power-ups, and they should have a return for cap right now. Not quite gonna be there though. And now Fuzzball coming in. Frozen's there for the return though. See if this helps at all. Yeah, it looked like it did. Alright, so both teams reset now with just a little over 20 seconds left to power-ups. God, I don't know why my FPS is so shaky right now. It's not on the end of the stream. It's definitely in Chrome. Jesus. It's better before, but it just keeps dropping frames once I stay in here. Either way, Will 119 is coming in for the cap, but the defense not quite able to keep it in base just long enough. And again, Dodge is going to be able to get out in time. What the fuck, dude? I don't know what's up. I'm getting like high ping as well, but it's just the frame lag is awful right now. Balloon working his way around. Going to be returned though, and now Red Hot Chili Poppers as well as Banana Boat Crew are both going to be reset. So I mean, refreshing just does nothing. Or it works for like the first couple seconds, but This looks to be at least a little bit steadier now. And Will almost able to come up with the cap. Frozen's going to be past a few now, and Dodge got spiked. So that will be a cap for Banana Boat Crew. I'm sorry, for Red Hot Chili Poppers. It looks like it's settled down now. Herbert with a nice move to try and get the cap, but Dennis wasn't going to get returned. Now Dennis coming in, balloon for the time being, the last one ahead. Now looks like both teams should be able to get reset with power-ups coming up. Both of them will go to Red Hot Chili Poppers, and both flags come out just as power-ups came up. Frozen's going to almost be around, but a nice snipe from Will. And a nice grab gets him out past 2. No anti will mean he doesn't get the cap quite yet though. Frozen now with a nice boost, and Dennis has the opportunity to be past a couple. 2 Banana Boat Crew members ahead, but perhaps if he had taken it off the corner there, that could have gotten him around, but who's to say? Now Dennis does have an avenue though, and now Will's going to be past 3. Balloon had the opportunity, but the bomb ends up giving Tantry the grab. And now Tantry's going to get the counter cap somehow. I don't quite know how he got past everyone. Balloon now going to be out with a lead. It's shaky though at best, and doesn't look like the opportunity will be there for a cap, as Fuzzball ended up leaving to look for the return. Both flag carriers just being sent around the map. Now Herbert's going to get the anti. We'll see if Red Hot Chili Poppers do the same. They will not, and Fuzzball is going to be out now past 2. Getting the regrab alive for Banana Boat Crew. Tantry though going to be past a couple. Now with power-ups coming up, we'll see who can win an advantage here. Frozen not going to be returned, and Herbert's going to have to stay alive now. Got 2 jukes right now for Red Hot Chili Poppers, with 2 minutes left for Banana Boat Crew to try and get 2 caps. And it looks like they will be able to get the first, as Will just barely gets past, I think it was Frozen, right on his tail. Almost able to get the second grab out, but Red Hot Chili Poppers able to get reset. And now Tantry will be past a couple. One of the defenders spikes himself, so he'll be able to get the cap. Now Frozen going to have a juke juice, and Herbert trying to get the solo, but Dennis will be past. Herbert able to get the snipe, but 2 jukes go to Red Hot Chili Poppers. Now Will's going to have to play it a little safe, as Red Hot Chili Poppers are able to get reset, but Balloon does a good job of keeping the flag in base. Now Tantry with a nice move around to get past 2. I'll have to backtrack though. And now looks like Red Hot Chili Poppers are threatening the reset, but few get ahead for Banana Boat Crew. Almost a case set bot, and Tantry's still just holding the flag. Will's going to be out though, and power-ups are coming up. Tantry's finally get a return, and Will's going to be able to work it around. And Banana Boat Crew are within 1 again. They do have power-ups to work with though. And Tanger's gonna have the reset. Balloon with a risky grab, and we're lucky it hasn't come to bite them yet. And somehow with the Juke Juice and a Tag Pro, Banana Boat Crew are able to cap against that. They've got 20 seconds left to get a game-tying cap, or Red Hot Chili Poppers will have their second win not from overtime. And Red Hot Chili Poppers are just going to play it safe with 3D for the time remaining, and they will come away with the sweep against Banana Boat Crew. Huge power-up advantage in favor of Red Hot Chili Poppers. But Banana Boat Crew able to keep it competitive through the last half. Unfortunately for them, just not quite able to do it. I'm just gonna end it here. I don't feel like finishing it up, but yeah. So Red Hot Chili Poppers will come away with the sweep against Banana Boat Crew, who will fall to 1 and 5, and Red Hot Chili Poppers will improve to 2 regular time wins, 3 overtime wins, and 1 loss. So that's all I've got, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.